Some NFL players seem to do everything in their power to make you despise them. This includes guys like big mouth receivers Bryant and Odell Beckham Jr. Other guys like Tom Brady are despised simply for being too good. What can they do? But some NFL players do everything right and nothing wrong. Whether they play for your team or your team's rival squad, you just can't help but admire them. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into 10 NFL players who are impossible to hate. And a big shout out to Johnny Boi for suggesting this list. We do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, Alex Smith. Many felt good about Smith erasing the bust label by leading the San Francisco 49ers to the 2011 NFC Championship game. Seeing him and Andy Reid then turn the Kansas City Chiefs into an elite team was also a feel-good story. Smith is a great example of how to prove the doubters wrong, but as off the field, life also makes Smith impossible to hate. He created the Alex Smith Foundation, which helps foster teens in college and social programs. That, ladies and gentlemen, is one tough man to hate. Number 9, Jason Witten. He may play for the ultra-despised Dallas Cowboys, but Jason Witten cannot be associated with the word hate. He's always been a humble and classy player on the field. Witten never complains despite the never-ending drama in the Cowboys locker room. He's bound for the Pro Football Hall of Fame one day. Witten also started his own foundation, which is dedicated to helping build projects in the Lone Star State and Tennessee where he was born. This includes shelters for children and women who were victims of domestic violence. Talk about a gentle 6'6" giant. Number 8, Russell Wilson. Wilson defines the underdog story. Listed as just 5'11", this 2012 third-round pick led the Seattle Seahawks to a Super Bowl title in just his second NFL season. Wilson has also dealt with tragedy, as his father died from diabetes at the age of 55. He's always been a happy and humble player, and you always see him just having fun out there on the field. Wilson visits the Seattle Children's Hospital every week and even hosts his own football academy for young kids. He's donated countless money to charity as well. Many of you hate the Seahawks, but don't tell us it's because of Wilson. We know you're lying. Number 7, Eli Manning. For starters, Manning defeated the evil New England Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. He ended the Patriots' perfect season for crying out loud. Manning is a hero to hundreds of millions of people across the world for that. But Manning is also a great man off the field. Eli and his brother Peyton spent countless hours volunteering to help New Orleans after the devastation left by Hurricane Katrina. Eli does a ton of charity work, which includes helping children with autism. And come on, those DirecTV commercials he's done with his brother are hilarious. You can't hate him for that ever. Number 6, Eric Berry. The Chiefs' star safety was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma during the 2014 NFL season. A year later, Berry led the Chiefs to an 11-win season and their first playoff victory in 22 years. Berry was named the NFL's Comeback Player of the Year in 2015, and rightfully so. This man is another inspiration to keep fighting. And we all have soft spots for true warriors who conquer adversity. Everybody loves them some Eric Berry. Number 5, Drew Brees. Brees left San Diego to join the New Orleans Saints in 2006, determined to help the city recover from Hurricane Katrina. He led the franchise to a Super Bowl 44 championship, which became one of the best feel-good stories in sports. Of course, Brees has also been loyal to the Saints. He stayed with a team that's been fairly mediocre throughout the past decade, minus that one Super Bowl season. Brees and his wife also founded a foundation that aids cancer patients and research. He even used that foundation to repair the damage done to New Orleans. Oh, and he's been active in speaking against homophobia and bullying. Such a nice guy. Number 4, Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald has been one of the classiest NFL wide receivers for a while now. The future Hall of Famer just goes out and does his job. We've said it many times on this channel, we want the guy to win a Super Bowl. In an era where money and super teams usually dominate over loyalty, Fitzgerald has stayed with the mediocre Arizona Cardinals franchise. This ageless wonder also funds programs for poor children and hosts his own youth football academies. He's the all-around good guy that every wide receiver should strive to be like. Number 3, Rob Gronkowski. Gronk isn't the NFL's biggest philanthropist, but he's so beloved because of his personality. He's 6'6", 265 pounds, and has 2 Super Bowl rings. He could easily choose to be an obnoxious douche and cocky jerk. But Gronk is actually a lovable teddy bear. He's just always hilarious on social media and even throws his own parties on cruise ships. He loves making us laugh and is constantly making appearances everywhere. Remember WrestleMania 33? Gronk's a good dude. Number 2, Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers could go down as the most talented quarterback ever. Just his skill set alone makes A-Rod so easy to love. But he's not a douche or whiner like many other great NFL quarterbacks can be. Rodgers just does his job on the field and stays classy in every way possible. You don't see him whining to refs, and he's never thrown teammates under the bus. Rodgers also went on Jeopardy to raise money for the Mac Fund. He appears on many hilarious commercials and always has time to show his humorous side. Like, really, how can anyone hate Rodgers? And number 1, J.J. Watt. At first glance, Watt is one intimidating monster. He's 6'5" and weighs 290 pounds. That's kind of scary. But no NFL player is the ultimate good guy like Watt. He befriended 3 children in Houston who lost their parents in a horrific car accident. He proposed to a young girl with a ring pop when he saw a video of her crying for not being old enough to marry him. Watt has also been involved in countless charitable events and has his own foundation. He even visited a children's hospital dressed up as Batman, a true hero. And after Hurricane Harvey devastated Houston, Watt raised over $30 million. For a guy who racks up a lot of sacks and punishes a lot of quarterbacks, Watt is really the ultimate good guy. You can't hate him, and you never will hate him. What other NFL players are impossible to hate? Join us in the comment section below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.